Hello, hello. In today's video, I'm really excited to share with you some new fragrances. Brand new, still haven't even opened them yet. So we're going to experience them for the first time together. Some that were recommendations, some that I needed to try, and I actually have two of them that were sent to me. I'm always so grateful for that because I get to try something I may have not even thought of, you know? So, shall we? What are some of the fragrances that you are absolutely loving? Comment them down below. I'd love to hear about it. So I shared in the community tab a couple of weeks at this point the new LoveShackFancy hair and body mist. They came out with 3 of them. Based on the notes, we did a blind buy. All of these are blind buys, by the way, which can be scary, but a couple of them are recommendations, so why not? Anyways, based on the notes and reading of the 3 that became available from LoveShackFancy, I went with this one. This one in particular is Velvet Sun. I have to say, I don't know why. I was expecting like a box, a whole experience. I don't know. It's LoveShackFancy. If you've ever bought their clothes, you know what you're in for, you know? But the packaging is cute, you know? It did come with like a little plastic seal here. I did already remove that for the sake of time. But this is what the packaging looks like. It's a decent size. This is 240 mLs or 8 fluid ounces. So it's a decent sized bottle. And I will say that the little flowers here, they are textured. I'm not overly impressed. My first impression, I'm not overly impressed with the packaging. But then again, it is a hair and body mist, so there's that. I do like when fragrances include on the packaging what it's supposed to be. So this says that it's a heated veil of coconut and flowers made to be sprayed all over anytime. The love notes are coconut water, ylang ylang, and amberwood. That's why I chose it. I was just like, okay, that sounds like it's gonna smell good. Not that the others didn't, but I don't know, this one spoke to me. Something a little different than my usual. I'm expecting this to be a little lighter. You know, it's a mist. I'm not expecting it to be anything over the top. I'm expecting it to be easy, you know, kind of, ooh. That's nice. It smells very light, but warm. Okay, so the scent type on this is described as a fresh solar, a warm tropical mist that smells like a day at the beach. I mean, it's fresh feeling, but as a Floridian, I'm not getting a day at the beach. But we're gonna keep letting it dry down. You do get the subtle hints of vanilla, but it's not overpowering. It's a pretty blend. It feels fresh, sweet, and warm. This is really the best I can say first impression on this one. I will say that my intentions on this, based on how it smells and just going into it, is something that you put on after a shower. You can wear, I do like to wear scents to bed. I like that feeling, that nice fresh little extra something before bed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to it for like my bedtime scent. But it's nice. It's not to, I'm not, and I don't say that in a bad or negative way. I say that in a way of like, this is something that is like relaxing to me and just soft and fresh for like bedtime. So I'm glad that I got it. So I got to experience it. I do think it's nice though. Okay, so another blind buy. And this is solely because it was hyped up by all of the perfume girlies here, okay? Everyone raves about this. I've always wanted to try it, but it's always been out of stock. And then they did a restock. And of course I missed it. Hello? Like how? I was prepared, sort of. It's the KAYALI. This is the Wedding Silk SANTAL. And as we all can see, it's in this tiny, tiny, tiny little box. This is all that was available. The big one, gone. Poof. Literally 3 seconds it was gone. So I opted for what I could get. It's one of those vibes. Okay. I only have one other KAYALI fragrance and I like it. I actually really, really like it. So I fell for the hype and I gave it a blind buy. It's so little and cute. This is gonna go nice in the purse. I do like the KAYALI packaging and presentation. I think it's pretty. You pull off the little top. Ooh, that's securely on there. And there you go. I did briefly skim over the notes before I bought it, but let's give it a little spray, give it a few minutes to dry down, and let's check out the notes. So, sparkling champagne, white freesia, pink perline, lush nectarine, sandalwood, and sugared musk. I'm probably going to make some people upset with what I'm about to say. But I don't like this. I know fragrance is personal. But what is it about this that everyone is raving about? I don't know. So this was actually first launched in 2023. So I've given this a bit of time to dry down, and I have a bit of warmth when I smell it. So this is said to have lush nectarine. Nectarines have a distinctive smell, and I don't get that at all. I feel like I get just a touch of rose and warm. There's something warm about this. It's not a sandalwood warm. Please don't hate me, because I know so many people love this, and this thing sold out so quickly, but it's not for me. This is not going to be for me. This is not for me. I don't really like it on me at all. I'm very surprised because the other KAYALI fragrance that I have I really, really like. Let's dabble into a product that got sent to me. This one is from Gucci. It's like a holiday set, they're calling it. This is the Gucci Flora. Gorgeous Gardenia. A little gift set. This is nice. Oh, wow. So you get a lipstick, and this is a huge fragrance. This is the 3.3 fluid ounce bottle. I don't have any Gucci fragrances. I used to love Gucci Envy, and I'm talking, that's probably like 2009 or something like that. That's how long it's been. Wow. But let's check it out. So again, this was sent to me, and the packaging is actually quite nice. I did get my fingerprints all over it. On the back here, you've got all the details. So this is going to be nice. As a gift, you can just tie a nice bow. You don't have to do much. So I really like that. Okay, so lipstick and fragrance. Great gift combo. Oh my goodness, I can't get the lipstick out. Okay, there we go. It's really packaged in there well. Here is the packaging on the lipstick. Gucci lipsticks are really beautiful. Very creamy, hydrating type formulas. This color is quite pretty. Quite a holiday color, if I will say so myself. I'm wearing a Merit gloss, something nice and simple for today's look. I'm going to quickly remove it, and then I'll swatch the lipstick. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. I don't think this color goes with our look today, but I still want to show you what it looks like. Not a bad color at all. I think it's actually really pretty. Just it doesn't go with today's look, but that's okay. This formula feels really, really nice on the lips. It doesn't perfectly go with today's look, but I'm just going to leave it because it feels quite comfortable. Packaging is really, really pretty, and this is a good sized bottle. And I do like, if you look here on the back, let's give her a spray. I'm expecting this to be like floral, very floral, with like a touch of something, but we'll see. There's an orange scent coming through beautifully. I feel like I'm at the midpoint of the dry down. I still have that floral, sweet, almost like sugar, and some orange. Oh, this is lovely. It's been a really long time since I have tried a Gucci fragrance, so this is fun. So we've got top notes of pear blossom, red berries, and Italian mandarin. And then middle notes of gardenia, jasmine, and frangipani. I hope I said that right. And then the base notes are brown sugar and patchouli. That's, yeah. Now it's got that burst of the orange, but not in a, how do I word this? Not in a childish, cheap kind of way. Now that it's dried out even more, I get just a very I mean, barely. There's some kind of a oomph to it. That's got to be from the patchouli. I personally love patchouli because I get on very well with patchouli. I feel as if you put patchouli in a fragrance, that's it. I want it. Smells amazing. That's it. I have to say, this is a beautiful set. It's going to make anyone that you give as a gift very, very happy. I find the lipstick color to be very pretty. It's not a go-to for me. I'm more of a nude lipstick person, but it's a festive kind of color. It's more of an orangey red. It's fun, and these formulas are outstanding. So I'm happy I got to experience this. So thank you so much for sending this over. This is a nice set. And again, comes in a really nice package. So it's gonna make a great gift, even if it's a gift to self. All right, I got a blind buy, but I really like this brand. I have a couple of fragrances from them that I really enjoy and reach for a ton. So let's hope that it's a successful blind buy. It's from Ellis Brooklyn, Rose. I feel like you can't go wrong, or you could go really wrong with Rose. Has a lot to do with personal preferences, I think. This is my favorite rose scent. This is from Chantecaille. It's Darby Rose. This, to me, you put this on, from the minute you put it on, to the dry down, to the in-between, to the end of the day. This, if you close your eyes when you have it on, it literally smells like you are in your rose garden, just sitting at your little bench with a cup of tea, living your best life. I love this so much. So it's not that I base all of my other rose fragrances off of that, but that's just the experience I love to have with Rose. Rose, I feel like, can go either way. It can be like too much and be too mature, or it can be cheapy kind of smelling. But again, I've had great experiences with my Ellis Brooklyn. So let's see. Packaging is nice. It's, you know, their standard style of packaging. This one is quite simple. I believe this came out originally in 2016. I will double check. Okay, here goes. Oh no, let's see, let's see. Nice mister. Let's take a whiff before the initial dry down, and then we'll check out the notes. I don't get rose, not yet. It's a little zesty. No rose yet. That's interesting. It's called Rose, but I have no rose at the moment. Okay, let's let her dry down and let's see what's what. Sicilian lemon, pear, rose petals, peony, and lotus are the middle notes. And then the base notes are musk, cashmere wood, and vanilla orchid. It's dried down just a bit more. I still have that bit of zest, but it feels very fresh, like a crispy fruit. That must be the pear. There's no rose though. Hello? Interesting. I think my favorite Ellis Brooklyn is vanilla, because it's vanilla, but there's just like a complex to it. And then I actually, hold on, let me show you. And then I actually really, really love this new one. This is the Miami Nectar. This smells so, look how much I've used. I love this. This smells so good. And I actually really like this one. This one is very warm and like, I feel like this is like a, if you've gone camping, you know that woodsy, outdoor, just intensity, but like in a way that smells good. I don't know how else to describe this one, but I think these are my favorites. The vanilla, this one, and this one. So far from the brand. Those are my favorites, and I reach for them a ton. This one, I don't feel like this one is for everyone. This is along the lines of like a Tom Ford et Parfum. It's like an interesting kind of scent. It's not for everybody, but it smells good. One of those, but it's a vibe. This is nice. Okay. It smells good, but when you name something rose, my brain is like waiting for a floral. I've had this on my list for so long. This is not a new fragrance. Smells good. I like it, but it's not what I was expecting. Maison Margiela Replica. This, I only have one other fragrances from this brand. So they did send this to me. So thank you so much. Let's unbox. This is one I have not tried or even considered. I don't know why. Again, I only have one other fragrance from this brand. Ooh, packaging is nice. This is pretty. Fusing citrus and fresh air. Fantasy in a fragrance. I like the little crinkly effect here with the silver. Discard before use. Done. Let's spray, give it some time. That's a nice mister, yeah? You know when you cut down, or like if you're zesting a lemon and you get down to the white part, that smell that it has? I'm smelling that. Almost like a bitter lemon. Interesting. It's weird what I'm about to say, but I feel like it's a lemon nut, like lemon and then a nutty kind of scent. Very interesting. This is not something I would have gravitated towards on my own. Interesting. All right, let's let it dry down and I am going to check out the notes. Let's see. So this originally launched in 2016. Top notes of orange blossom, bergamot, and petitgrain? Petitgrain? What is that? I don't know. I have no idea. Middle notes are neroli essence, ylang ylang, almond blossom. Is that what I'm getting the nutty scent from? That's interesting. And then the base notes, ozonic notes. What is that? Musk and moss. This is a very interesting pairing. So now that this has dried down a bit, I actually like this. I feel like this is giving a mysterious woman. And they were probably like, Monique, what exactly does that mean? I don't know. It's giving that kind of vibe. Like, she wears all black, she's modest, and she's mysterious. I'm liking the dry down a lot. It's still a touch zesty, a bit of that nutty, and then it's got a bit of warmth from the musk. This is interesting. It did open up very citrus and lemon zesty, but now that the dry down, I like this. It's a bit warmer than I was expecting, but in a really, really good way. Okay. Okay. So I got one more for you. Hang tight. Another KAYALI. I really hope I like this one. Because again, I don't know what it is. I'm not feeling this one. Oh my goodness. It's cute. The packaging is cute. Okay? Like it really is. But I don't know. This is the Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar number 42. That's that one. Let's unbox her. Prior to the Wedding Santal, I only had one other KAYALI. It's the lychee one. I really like that. I like that one a lot. Packaging is really pretty. 10 out of 10 with packaging and presentation, and their actual bottles are really, really gorgeous. And this one is no exception. It's really secured in there, so I like that as well. Look at that. It's so pretty. This is the full size, not like the little mini one for the Wedding Santal, but packaging is gorgeous. So keynotes: candied pear, sweet violet, bubblegum, white caramel, rock sugar, and vanilla cream. This mister is intense. I love it. Take a moment for this gorgeous packaging. Oh my days. This is gorgeous. And again, the back, you've got the notes, keynotes. Like the little shift on that. Okay. I took a little whiff there. I like it. It smells sweet. I feel like this might make me hungry. Now, when I heard bubblegum, I got a little nervous because I feel like if you get too sweety candy, it can kind of go in a direction that I don't want to go into, but it smells pretty good. This to me, obviously it hasn't dried down completely, but this is fun. This is like playful, fun, but not immature. It's still nice. You don't have to be like 15 or 16 years old to enjoy a sweet, fun scent like this. I'm 39 and I like it, okay? Let's check out the notes. So we've got vanilla. Ooh, yeah, I got the vanilla. Pear, marshmallow, and rum. Ooh, okay, that's a vibe. Violet leaves, ylang ylang. Those are all top notes, okay. Middle notes, bubblegum, jelly bean, caramel, jasmine, and labdanum. Looks like a flower. Base notes, sugar, patchouli, tonka, cashmere wood, sandalwood, and vetiver. I love this. I'm sorry, I love this. It opens up to this really sweet, fun vibe. You get hit with a bit of marshmallow. You get the touch of vanilla, but then now that it's drying down, you're getting a little more with the patchouli and the cedarwood. Tonka and the vetiver. This is beautiful. Oh, wow. Okay. KAYALI has been redeemed. I have one. I love it. Loving this already. I don't care. I know I just sprayed it, but this is what I was expecting. I like this. This is fun. Yes. This I feel is something I could wear at any time. Scents I link to moods. So this is giving me like happiness and just this makes up for that one that I didn't like. But I know everybody else does. Sorry. Blind buys are fun and all, but sometimes they don't go as we planned. This was a good blind buy. This was I fell for it because I was influenced, because everyone, so good, so good. Oh my goodness. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Very, 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 very happy to have this in the collection. I'll be curious to see what the wear time is with this, because I've heard over the years mixed about the wear time, but I like how this smells. This is very, very pretty. This is called Rose, but I got no rose. I like it. It smells good, but it's messing with my brain a little bit. I love my Ellis Brooklyn fragrances, but this one, you messed with me on the name. But it does smell really, really good. And I am happy to have this in my collection finally. It's been on my wish list, I want to say, for like 2 years. I just had to do it. It happened, so I'm happy that it happened. This brand, I'm not that familiar with it. I only have one other fragrance from them. I like it. And this, I love how unique this is. This is something different. And I like that. I like having something different in the collection for when you're in those moods. I don't see myself reaching for this every day though. I'll just be completely honest with you. It smells really good. It's like a mysterious kind of vibe. I like it. But it's not something I'm going to reach for that often. And I don't reach for this that often, but I love it. And I love having it in my collection along with Tom Ford de Perfume. I don't reach for that often, but I love having it in my collection because I have those moods where I'm just like, I want to smell like that. So I feel like this is going to be one of those. This, it's okay. I feel like I could live without it. But I like having little light scents like this that I can wear to bed, because currently I'm actually using the Rare Beauty. I forgot what it's called. I'll put it up on the screen for you. But I wanted to have something that I could spray for bedtime, and this is going to be that for me. So I like it, but I could have lived without it. Completely honest. As always, thank you so much for spending your time with me today and allowing me to share these new fragrances with you. Please take a moment and give today's video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't. Stay beautiful, guys. I'll see you soon.